Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. Today I'm going to take a look at the case options that are available to me for the HT8051 process calibrator from HT Italia Instruments. This is the default case that comes with the instrument. It's kind of aluminium styled flight case with the padded foam inside it with cutouts for the various bits and pieces that come with the kit. I'm going to take a look to see if I can get the contents of this kit along with the extra bits and pieces that I want to carry for my use with this instrument into either these Veto meter bags that are at the back here, the MB bag, the MB2 blackout at the back, and the MB3 there. So I'll have a rearrangement of things and we'll just take a quick look at the actual manufacturer's case here. Okay, so this is the case that's supplied by HT Italia for the instrument. As you can see from the previous videos, I'm not too keen on these leads, so I can actually remove those from the kit and not worry too much about them. This is the lead set that I looked at from Proster, which will obviously straight replacement. The leads will go in there. Two baby crop clips I can put in here, and then just fill out the rest of the compartment with the remaining bits and pieces. The two probe tips there, the larger crop clips you've seen already go in. You can kind of see it's starting to fill up a little bit now, really. Although probably go in, or could go in with the charger, couldn't they? So that leaves these two of the larger grippers that haven't really got a place in this case. I could try and cut out the foam a little bit, I guess, but that would involve messing around with the case a little bit. And even if I do that, I can't get the adapter required for the charger, or the power supply I should say. This is a Euro-style plug-in there, so I need that to make it work, and obviously I can't get that. There's nowhere for that to fit in really. Now, as far as I'm aware, this is just a power supply. It's 12 volt 1 amp output power supply, so I could try and find something with the proper UK style socket in there and possibly adapt it, change these leads around, and then cut the foam out again, and I might get away with it a little bit that way. But then if I wanted to carry a screwdriver around with it as well, I'm just not going to be able to fit everything into this case. Okay, so first off we're with the MB meter bag from Veto. This is the smallest of the meter bags that they do, so we'll see how we get along with this. I would normally have my Mega MIT420 in this bag, which is a smaller instrument than this, but the instrument itself looks like it does just go in. It's right at the top there, hopefully you can see the top of the bag there. So you want to get a larger instrument than that, but this one does just fit. Still got a bit of room at the back there, and the little pouch in here we've got as well, so we can probably put our clips in there. This arrangement will do that. So we'll go in. Yep, there we go. So they all fit in there reasonably well. We've got our probes as well, which they're a bit too, you can't put them in the little pockets that are in this, and even sliding them right down the back, they're just too large for that. I really want to put them in here because I kind of feel the charger would be better off going in there. And there's no risk of that falling out. We can put the adapter in there as well. Could possibly put the spare battery in there. That will close up and go down. For the front pockets, we've already lost, there he is, thought we'd lost one of the crop clips already. I'm going to certainly put the smaller crop clips in here. That'll go in those. I can put so they will go in that way as well. It's not too bad. I've got my leads left, my two adapters. Obviously they could go in the pocket at the back there as well, couldn't they? So that leaves, these will obviously go in this side pocket or either of the side pockets, but I feel they're a bit loose and easy to lose. So I could try jamming them in with the actual leads themselves. Might hold them in there a bit better. Yeah, that kind of works a bit better. And then my screwdriver I can put in there, and then hopefully we can do it all up. So yeah, I mean, it really is at the top of the bag there, but you can just about get everything in there. Can't get the original leads in really. Perhaps chuck them in the side of the meter. It's getting a little bit kind of, they will go in there I guess, in the crop clips, but it's kind of getting just chucking things in there a little bit really. There's not much organisation to it. So yeah, well, not my favourite approach. You could do it I guess and limit to what you're putting in there. Again, I don't have to have these leads in there. I can take these out. You can see already I'm stuck, so I can take those out, but we'll see. It's not my favourite approach. I think we'll take a look at the MB2 bag and see how we get on with that one. Okay, so we've got our MB2 bag. This is the blackout version of this bag, a slightly taller unit than the MB, but everything else is pretty much the same. So obviously the meter will slide in there very nicely, no problems whatsoever. Got a pocket at the back again, which will probably go for probes again, I think, going in there. Two wire adapters, they can all go in there as well. So that's those in there. Similar sort of front pouch again, so again you can put the charger in there, and with this being deeper, the lead goes in a lot easier and doesn't get bent over. There's our adapter, and then spare battery, yeah, we'll put it in there as well. Oh, that's kind of filling. I might, it's a danger I could lose that out there I guess. We'll see what happens. Again, this front pocket is deeper, so now I can actually fit the probes in there on their own. My large crop clips will go in even better, and the smaller ones, again, a pair of them in one of those little holes there, tool holders. So there you can see, hopefully those are all in there, tucked away nicely. Too much problems there, the flap closes up. We've got leads, a screwdriver will go in dead easy. Leads, we've got a bit more space down there. I guess the leads can go down there with them, or they would again go in the other side pocket. And again, we're kind of left with the old leads that we could chuck down there. There's a bit more space. They went in on the MB bag, so they'll certainly go in on this. So they will go in, and this will do up easy. It's just that we're kind of defeating the object a little bit of the functionality of these bags to have things laid out a bit better. So yeah, reasonable. If I sacrifice the old leads, I think that's a reasonable, bit better layout in the MB2 than there is in the MB. So we're with the MB3 bag now. This is one of the larger size meter bags, although they do an MB3B, which is quite a bit wider than this one and gives you a bit better storage, but I think that would be going over the top for this instrument. Inside here you now have double pockets, as well as the large pocket in the centre there that you can put the meter in, and obviously bags of room in there. We are going to get away with our probes, although they do kind of disappear down there. I'm not so keen on that. Put the old leads in there, I guess. They just, everything kind of disappears in this bag. Front here, obviously our charger again can probably go in the front there, which is fairly nice. Along with that, we've got our pouch here at the front. We can put the battery in. That makes that a bit more secure. Always do the easy bits first, can't you? And then imagine the probes are going to go in here again, easy enough. Find them. There we go. Large crop clips. Yeah, still don't fit quite well in the an actual pouch, but go as well. It's not wide enough to take all of them. Yes, it is. Whoop. So we can get all the crop clips in there. Closes that up. Obviously we've got our side pockets here. The screwdriver will fit in quite nicely. Our little, forgot about them. So they'll go in, a single one of them in there. Hopefully you can see. So let's see how these can go in. Obviously fit a bit better in these side pockets. There we go. Those there, these side ones. So around there on the MB3, I do have a badge here at the back, which has got plenty of room in it. So I can put my two little wire adapters in there. I can put my leads in there as well. So that will do that. I could even go in there as well. Yeah, so those ones will go in there as well. Put all four of them in there, I think. Yeah, so that will go. Okay, so yeah, there you have it. So it will go. This is the one thing I do not like about this MB3 bag. It's like a drunken fool. It just wants to keep falling over. So yeah, not quite sure. It does all go in there, obviously. You can see at the top here, just with the meter in there, I've got the old leads down there. It's pretty spacious, so it will work for definite in this. And you've got a bit more room for, certainly on this side, for a bit more stuff if you wanted it. There you go. Okay, so there you go. There's some options for using the meter bags with the HT8051 process calibrator if you don't like the case that comes with it, or you need to carry a few extra bits as I do. I think for me personally, I would opt for the MB2 and actually just ditch the manufacturer's test leads that come with it. I don't have much of a use for them, so it doesn't matter if I can't get them in that bag, I can leave them out, and that gets rid of the larger crop clips as well, so they only work with the manufacturer's leads. So yeah, that one for me. Obviously if you did want to carry everything else with you, I think I'd rather go for the MB3 bag. That bit more spacious, bit more better layout, and then if you want a few more bits and pieces, you've still got some room, whereas this is really on its capacity with this and all the accessories. Definitely the MB bag, definitely on its capacity with it really. No, I don't think it's overly suited to this meter due to the size of it. But yeah, that's what I think. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you found it useful. That'll be it for this video, so I'll see you in the next one.